taxi, and we're headed to the jungle. We're here at the treetop walk. We got the most knowledgeable taxi driver ever, Thomas. Yes. He knows everything about Singapore.
Welcome to Singapore.
Landed in a very common crisis. Everything's in order in a black hole.
They're about this big, so you think you could just play with them.
We just watched a story on the news about 2 monkeys that got sedated because they're being so aggressive with park visitors.
But then they kind of come at you aggressive and they have these fangs that hang down.
So we may have a bit of a run-in because we brought PB&Js, and the one thing you're never supposed to do is have food on you when you run into the macaques. But we've got lunch, so we'll see how this goes.
So if we get attacked by monkeys for eating here, you all will be our witness.
The cute little guys didn't bother us though. They actually didn't let me get as close as I wanted.
I have this weird obsession with peanut butter, and I eat it all the time, and I can't get enough of it. So it's totally my style to go peanut butter and jelly.
It was really good.
I make the best peanut butter and jelly in town.
So we're about 20 meters out on the bridge. It's 250 meters long, and we're already rocking. Look at this thing. It bounces. So I'm excited to see what it does in the middle of the bridge.
Said she wasn't going, but she went still. Like a gentleman to be gentle. Was it a macadabra or a betting pencil? Oh, the boys are slag. The best you ever had. The best you ever had.
I just told Kels that it would definitely be insta-death if he fell from here. And she said, nah, it's not that high. We're like a minimum of 7 stories high right now. Like there's no surviving. It's game over.
The highest point on this suspension bridge is 70 meters.
We're right up in the top of the jungle right now. And 70 meters, to give you an idea, that's more than 20 stories high. We're really up here.
I'm 5'1", so I'm always pretty low to the ground, always looking up at people. But being on top of the suspension bridge, I'm at the very top of this tree, and it is so tall.
You took a left off last life lane, just sounding it out, but you're not coming back again.
So this is round 2, trying to come to the suspension bridge. Our first time, we came to Mac Ritchie, we hiked around, and we failed.
You took a left off last life lane, you were just
This adventure is exactly what we needed. We got out of the city, we saw nature, we saw animals, and it's completely silent out here, so we could just kind of meditate and be in the moment.
It's not silent anywhere in Singapore, so to be somewhere that's quiet and all you can hear is birds and maybe a monkey jumping around now and again is so nice.
The best you ever had, the best you ever had is just a man.
One of my favorite things about the treetop walk was that you have to hike through the jungle to get to it. It's not just like a parking lot, you have to hike up to it. And then once you start, you get to look out on top of the jungle and you can look out at the reservoir. And then when you finish, look where you walk out at, boom, you're right back in the middle of the rainforest.
Gonna get it. I'm guessing that she'd rather just forget it. Clinging to not getting sentimental. Said she wasn't going, but she went still. Like a gentleman.